Hey there, taste buds. It's me, Christian, one of the hosts of That's the Flavor. You know, your weekly favorite, number one, totally listened to all the time podcast. You know, the thing that everybody loves. Here to go ahead and introduce our new YouTube series called Just a Taste. What's just a taste? Well, you know, you lovely viewer in the back there, I heard you shout that. Just a Taste is going to be a weekly to bi-weekly, depending on how much you guys like it, YouTube series that's going to be highlights from previous That's the Flavor episodes. They're going to be slices that are about 5 to 10 minutes in length, and they're going to be some of the moments from That's the Flavor that make Ozzy and I cry laugh. It's going to be coming out every Thursday, which is going to kind of be middle of the week. It kind of works to spread everything out on the channel a little bit, and it's still going to be popping out alongside the YouTube shorts and the full episodes as well. If you guys have any suggestions for moments you would like to see as episodes of Just a Taste, go ahead and let us know down in the comment section below. And without further ado, go ahead and enjoy the first episode of Just a Taste, and I will catch you guys all later. Thanks for tuning in. Have you, I'm assuming, most people probably have you seen like any of like the recent like orca news of like what orcas are up to in the ocean?
I really haven't.
Oh, really?
I've been kind of under a rock in terms of
That's okay. So
news and everything lately.
So orcas have been recently teaming up in the ocean and tipping over boats.
Oh wait, actually, yeah, I have seen stuff like that.
So it's been a few weeks of it at this point, but like as far as I know, it's still going on. But like
Honestly,
they're getting smart enough to like team up, and like 4 orcas will just like tip a boat over.
Honestly, good for the orcas,
right?
But are the people surviving the boat flipping?
I don't know. I haven't heard any of that, but I know there was a great meme about it whenever the submarine search was going on.
Yeah.
But it was like, oh yes, please send out more search boats, and it was like orcas, like yes, please send out more search boats. But honestly, I wonder what it'd be like to be an orca and kind of like just have this final power to like stand up. You know what I mean? Like for orcas. But you know what, guys? Enough is enough. Like we didn't orcas being like we didn't make Free Willy to be treated like this.
I really thought when you said, "Man, I can't wait to be like I wish I was an orca so I knew what it was like to stand up." You were fully going like they just became bipedal and started walking on their tails, and I was like, you know, Christian, I'm sure they wonder that too, but now I am starting to see that you're using stand up for more of a metaphor.
Literal, metaphorical, not literal. Yes. I mean, honestly, again, the orcas did not make Free Willy.
Yeah, because the orcas made Free Willy.
That's what I think.
Who directed that? Who directed Free Willy? Let's find this out.
An orca directed Free Willy. Ozzy?
What about Free Willy 2, Adventure Home?
That one was a human creation. The original Free Willy, directed by orcas. Free Willy 2, 3, and I think all the other Free Willys, all human creations. All anti-orca propaganda.
Is Simon Windsor, by any chance, if you're listening to this, I really hope you're an orca.
Dude, that could be a really big, like, time rip. Or, like, uprising. If we find out that the director of Free Willy wasn't actually an orca, like that's a lot could go down. I'm kind of worried for that day.
I mean, I'm sure in an alternate dimension he probably is an orca. You know, do you just imagine that? I bet you in like alternate dimension, me and you are orcas, and then we decide, hey, enough is enough of these boats, and then we flip them. But I feel like also at the same time, us as orcas, we would flip it, but something else would happen.
My thing is, I think about it like this. So very much how you said the bipedal orcas.
Yeah.
In this other universe, like they are just hanging on their boat, like hanging out, having a good time, and then you just see 2 mermen swim up and like push the boat over.
And we're the size of orcas.
Yeah. 2 orca-sized mermen.
Well, that's a spectacle.
Yeah.
Move over, like, mermaid man.
And then we like tip it over.
Yeah, do we use echolocation as mermen?
Or would we still talk in English and the orcas still use like screeches and echolocation? So as we're tipping over, like, yeah, let's do it, man, let's go, and the orcas are like, like freaking out, but that's all it is just different E's, different high.
See, I also just picture like the world is run by bipedal orcas, and like for more people who live in the sea. But I still picture that Ellen DeGeneres is still on the Earth. So then she communicates in her Dory impression of the whale.
Does this mean that this world has like an orca president of the United States?
You know,
is it a full switch? So, like, is anything that would be a human and now an orca?
I don't know.
Like,
this is getting very Rick and Morty.
Yes, yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Hammer Morty and Hammer Rick, like
Wasp Morty. I feel like the world of Rick and Morty is really dangerous, like legitimately.
And you're saying the universe that we live in is not dangerous?
I feel like the Rick and Morty universe is more dangerous than the world we live in. Yes.
How so?
Because like interdimensional and intergalactic travel is like possible in that universe. So like,
I mean, it could be a possibility for us.
It's not. I don't think it's possible yet. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's why I said it's a possibility.
Well, sure. So yeah, down the road it could be like, oh man, we're stuck, we're screwed. But like if we're just talking like apples to apples right now, yes, that universe is scarier to me. Because like there's dragons, there's like, you know what I mean? There's all kinds of stuff. There's alien like war races.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean that's because they've unlocked international
travel.
Yes, they've unlocked international travel, intergalactic travel.
Just so, like some kind of alien be like, hey man, I'm trying to take a trip to Spain. How much is like a ticket? Like,
imagine that.
Like just because you said international, like, oh hey, I'm trying to go to Europe. Like,
it's like, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to Mars. Wow, tell me how it is. I hear the view's amazing.
Wow.
Come on, Charlie, Candy Mountain.